7:14 Tuesday morning. Our main man, Paddy O'Neill in the house, BT's home renovation expert. We're talking bathrooms today.
We are.
From roughing one in to renovating one, and you brought in some photo examples of one that you just worked on.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll start at the stage of you torn all the old drywall out, you've gone down to the studs.
Yeah, you can see this picture here. What happened here was we were trying to find a leak. I took all the tile off the wall, and I could actually just put my finger right through the existing drywall that was on the wall. So I tore everything out. Got down to the stud stage. Here's what we have here. So this next photo, if we can bring that one up, shows, okay, what we've done now is what we can come back to the segment here. And
I love it. You're going to get a director credit on this segment. If I can get camera 3 to zoom in.
There we go.
Okay.
So we took it down to the stud stage, and that's what we got here now. And what we replaced it with is something called cement board. If you're doing any kind of a bathroom reno, like what was in that bathroom was just regular drywall. It got wet over probably a year and a half to 2 years. And like I say, you could just put your finger right through it.
You're obviously looking at mold problems.
Absolutely. So you go with a cement board like this. You can basically turn a hose on this and just let it run, and it's not going to hurt it at all.
Wow.
But don't be scared. I mean, this kind of stuff it's exactly like drywall. You just score it with a X-Acto knife like this, and snap it just like drywall.
And it
so
screws
you don't have,
in just the
you
same
don't have
as
to have
well?
a saw. No, yeah, and it's just regular. They're called Durox screws. You can see they've got a big pan head so that they don't suck right through.
Yeah.
And again, just like regular
Here,
drywall.
let me hold this up so that people can get it.
Okay. Yep. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Just like regular drywall, it's got the sunk-in edges.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't mean to push you out of the way. So
that helps
when you
it
put
fit
your
together,
seam in,
right?
Right.
Yeah.
And then of course you're going to have your insulation behind there, and then your vapor barrier. Regular tape like this, just an adhesive tape. You tape your joint just like a regular.
I think you've got a photo of that too.
Yeah,
So is there a right or wrong way to tape it?
There isn't a right or wrong way to tape it as long as you're covering the seam. And then once you get it taped like this, if you want to go to the next photo, you'll see how we again, we're just like doing drywall, except instead of using drywall mud with the cement board, you use a thin set mortar. Which is basically a concrete that you mix with water.
Okay.
And you use that. You just put one coat on. You don't have to do all the screw holes or everything like drywall because you're going to be covering it up with tile.
Now, regular drywall mud, you can't use that because...
No, it won't adhere to the concrete.
Okay, I mean, from square one, it'll be a mess.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. And then after you've done that, if we go to the next photo.
Now, this is a bathroom you just finished, eh?
We just finished this one. So that's the finished photo. That's the finished bathroom that we already did. So again, it's going to look like this when you're done if you take the proper steps at the beginning. And again, if water runs behind this bathroom right now onto this cement board, it can run there forever. It's not going to hurt anything.
Now, isn't that going to cause problems elsewhere, though? I mean, like, if we sort of rewind and get back to this stage. Now, if you have a bunch of water going through, is this impenetrable in the sense that you wouldn't have to worry about the studs getting wet? You wouldn't have to worry about it
well, I shouldn't say that the water will run in there for years and don't worry about it. I mean, obviously, you want to do it properly and make sure that it's sealed properly. Excuse me. Make sure that you get all your joints sealed. Make sure that they're all, you got your mastic in, and you got when you put your tile on, that you've got all your holes filled.
So you're kind of saying this is the best insurance to have.
Absolutely, yeah.
Now, are there other applications in the home for cement board? Maybe not in the bathroom, but in other places, maybe where water might leak.
Any kind of a shower stall, you can use it behind a sink, like underneath your kitchen cabinets if you want to, in case your kitchen sink starts to leak and runs down in behind.
Yeah.
Any place where there's moisture, basically.
Okay.
I mean, you can put it in behind a washing machine, behind a dishwasher, but the most common place is a bathroom.
And of course, now that we're talking leaks, we're also at the time of year where people are going to experience leaks if they're not getting their roofs cleaned off, if they're not getting snow away from the house. That must be. Do you have a couple quick tips? I mean, 1 or 2 off the top of your head for people during a spring melt?
I mean, don't go up on your roof, obviously, because it's going to be dangerous. There's going to be a lot of ice up there, especially with the thawing and melting right now. Get a roof rake or just even a standard rake with a long handle on it. Pull some of that snow off the roof if you can reach up, 4 or 5 feet from the edge. Get that pulled off so it's not building up against your eaves troughs.
And of course,
and
get
then the
down
water's
into
going
the
to run
basement
back.
every once in a while and keep an eye on it, right? Because it'll show it if it's
Oh,
leaking.
you betcha, yeah.
Great to see you, Paddy. If you want
too.
to find out how to get in touch with Paddy, just check out the inside. You just hold it there like bros.
Oh, sorry.
Inside BT link at breakfasttelevision.ca. The guy is like, you're like a cement block. Holy smokes, Paddy. We love this guy. We'll be back with more right after this. It's 7:19. Carla Turner drew the long straw today. She's hanging out at a chocolate studio all morning long. We'll be right back.